this matchup, and I do think it is. I think S1 thinks it's even. Meru thinks it's +1 Peach. From what I've seen, I do lean towards even. I think it's a very, very good matchup for Ness because Ness likes the same ranges as Peach does. And when they play in the same ranges, that's when Ness gets the trades, and then the damage output is pretty comparable, actually.
Right.
The KO power, pretty comparable, actually. So all in all, very back and forth matchup. Very scrappy matchup as well.
Okay, and it's back to Battlefield once again. Favorite for, I know for Meru, do you know if S1 likes Battlefield?
S1 is a fan of Battlefield. Right. He likes the platforms especially. It lets him do a safe PK fire where he PK fires over the edge of the platform, immediately lands and still has the platform out.
Yeah. All right, good to know.
Oh.
S1 not making it with the air dodge, even though that air dodge height is very good on Ness, still not able to grab the ledge.
He fast-falled on the second floor there, and that was not what he wanted.
Okay, so Meru is going to take that one to the bank, but he still has 2 stocks to close out. And right now, he's looking like he's doing just that.
Cloud up air chain on the Battlefield platforms, exactly what we're seeing right here. Smash 4 is calling, and the blonde anime boy has become a blonde anime girl. Look at that. It's a turnip play, back and forth. Oh,
S1
there.
Yeah, just pestering Meru a bit off stage, but not able to get the stock. Ooh, dangerous position for himself though. This time the air dodge will be enough to make it back.
It's exactly the PK fire I mentioned, but Meru reacting immediately, knowing what the follow-up was on S1's part and just getting that KO with the up smash. Very well done, Meru. Definitely showing what he's made of. And that's what I wanted to highlight a while back is if a player gets an early KO, like Meru got on S1 because S1 missed the recovery, that's such a big deal in a matchup that's usually so close. As you mentioned, 3-2 in winners quarters. Getting that early KO, that basically means the game is over. Go next.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Okay, especially when you get a grab at 50, that's going to lead to 79. And right now the down air, oh, S1 in a precarious
counter.
Yep. Yeah. And Toad, why does Toad spit out
spores?
Yeah, why? I mean,
he's a fungus.
I know, but it just looks so weird. But okay, either way, Meru in a bad position right now. Yeah, but it's still S1 that's on his hind legs.
Ooh, and S1 reaching for the KO. Meru knowing that he had a few more resources to spend, and just very well done by Meru knowing what he had to do right there. Getting the 2-frame down air, a stall by S1 to get around the recovery tools.
Okay, S1 has been living on the edge this game, and oh my god, yeah, that's unfortunate to see.
Living on the edge, getting shoved off just like that.
Yeah, and that PK Thunder not managing to hit himself. But, you know, at the end of the day, that was pretty much a lost game, so he can't, you know, be too down on himself on that last interaction. Right now, just he needs to keep his mind in the game. He's done it with Ness, the last set they faced off, Ness all the way through, so I'm not expecting a switch. He's very confident in his ability to beat Peach.
Is his Pikachu pick, though.
We'll see.
Carlos is his Pikachu pick. But it is going to be Ness. All right, so S1 going to the old and trusted Ness. I mean, we're not surprised.
No, definitely not. And, you know, even though that first game was very convincingly Meru's favor, anything can happen in this second game.
Yeah, for sure. So that already got that walling forward air so hard for Peach to deal with that disjoint. Float really helping Peach out right there. The up air, lots of damage coming out here for S1, but the neutral has been reset. Meru with the corner pressure, gets the hit, gets the combo, gets the ladder. 40% answering back with high damage of her own. Look at that.
Yeah, such back and forth between these two.
Oh, and the interception, Meru.
Yeah, no jump.
And that's not going to be...
And no counter needed.
Enough.
Yeah. S1 just not enough fuel in the tank to make that one back.
And another one of those offstage interactions that just go in Meru's favor here. I can see why Meru thinks this matchup is Peach favored. As we mentioned before, both of these characters like the same ranges, deal a lot of damage. But have you ever seen a Ness gimp a Peach?
Not often.
We saw S1 try, but Meru just has so many resources, and there's the forward air. Not going to be enough. That was the gimp attempt that he needed, but it isn't quite over. Will Meru make it out alive? Meru will get KO'd, and I will eat my words. That's S1 getting the gimp with the offstage pestering. Amazing presence of mind, amazing sequence of events right there. Utilizing the PK Thunder to extend his advantage state as well. Very well done, S1. Oof, is getting hunted down.
Yeah, he got the jump.
Down.
Damn, S1, no breathing room whatsoever. And even though S1 came out strong out the gates on the second game, it's Meru back in control.
Exactly, very well done right there. Meru just finding all the breaks that he needs. Even if S1 answers back magnificently with those offstage pressure scenarios, Meru just keeps finding the right answer. Ooh, look at that, the anti-air up smash, very well done. That up smash is extremely fast.
But still a much closer game than the last one we saw. 118% on Meru. One back throw will do it, or a back air. S1 having plenty of tools to close out the stock.
Look at that, S1 just utilizing all the movement tricks he has right now, utilizing the Psy Magnet to negate some of those turnips and fake out his movement. The PK Thunder has a follow-up, nice damage, 150 on Meru.
Fire and Thunder coming out, but still no stock to be had for S1. Alright, there we go.
There's the KO, and after 2 amazing stocks by Meru, it's still so close to even.
You know, Ness known for how quickly he can rack up percent at early percents.
Oh, nice PK Magnet extension. Very well done, and that's a whiff punish and a half if I've seen one. That's S1 taking the lead percentually. Oh, look at that. The pressure, the hitboxes, the disjoints as well. And S1 showing what Ness can do in this matchup. Look at that, the fair walling into the PK Fire, immediate hitbox barrage as soon as Meru hits that corner. Meru's so patient, patient, so deadly with it.
S1 has been losing those interactions off stage a lot lately, but this time managing to make it back, keeping himself in the game. Back throw, not going to do it quite yet. But the PK Thunder Chase is going to keep Meru off stage. Can he make it back?
Such great damage. The air dodge, is S1 going to make use of it? It's not quite going to be enough. And the side B breaking through. 150 on Meru. But if he hits S1, that could spell doom for the PK Kid.
Oh man, I can't say anything at this point.
Last hit, and the clank by S1. The down air into the stage spike. There's the turnip. No clank by S1. Once again, the down air. Meru is just on a roll. Meru, he's almost getting the KO, but S1 turning it around. S1 with the untackable. He got the untackable Nair on the stage, and just like that, S1 puts himself on the board. A home run. That's right, Ness. Get that victory.
For a second there, I thought it was S1 that flew away, but he just dropped down there so low. So low. It was all or nothing. He just went for it. The Nair came out, and it got him the victory. You've got to be able to make those split-second decisions.
They are both at 150.
Yeah.
150 plus, and even in that scenario, that's S1 making the best decision.
Life or death, baby.
Exactly, life or death, and he towed that line.
He chose life.
He chose life. Good choice.
Good choice right there.
Good choice. There's the Saturn already. Meru not quite ready.
I mean, that's Ness's homie. You can't just throw out homies like that.
You can't throw Saturn to Ness. I mean, come on, man. There's the PK Fire over the platform. Ness does love to have that middle platform on this stage to throw those PK Fires over.
Right, once again, a flying start for S1, but like I said, it's such a huge back and forth between these two.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, F throw, PK Thunder Chase, not gonna come out. Instead, it's just up close and personal.
The interception immediately coming out right there. S1, he made a split-second decision.
Yeah. He definitely did, and it paid dividends.
Yeah.
Right now, big lead for S1.
The forward tilt as well. Going for the tech chase down air, into the aerial pressure, double stall, triple stall, quadruple stall right there. The B button coming in clutch, but Meru just shoving the kid away like, no, please don't do that.
All right. Here we have S1 regaining the stage back. Okay, PK Fire's coming out. And you see, how much more patiently S1 is playing now. He finally has a solid lead.
Exactly.
Does not want to give this away, especially when you look at how close these games were. And, that first game was even a blowout coming out from Meru. So S1 is definitely taking what he can.
Oh, yeah. And he's taking a lot. Look at that, the PK Thunder chasing all the way down, trying to go for the follow-up aerial, but Meru utilizing the down air, and there's a Stitch. Immediately gets discarded. Forward air. Meru really trying to control the mid game the stage right now. There it is.
Right. Okay, and it's up to S1 to close out the stock from Meru at this point without taking too much.
Ooh, the forward smash clanking with the up smash right there. That's going to be the item priority on the yo-yo.
And S1 going deeper and deeper, you know, finding his confidence off stage, knows that he needs to close out these stocks rather sooner than later, and going off stage can definitely help him.
Yeah, and that was once again the center platform helping out S1, finding those hits, finding those side Bs, up airs, etc. Double jump side B, very nice weaving around the follow-up by Meru.
Yeah, didn't go for another fair. Tries to go for a down air, surprisingly enough.
Yeah, the side magnet for some shenaniganry.
Oh, and I like, oh, that was so beautiful, you know. Yeah. He air dodged and he knew Meru can punish this. And the most predictable, safe option was to drift away. But he drifted in where he could get punished harder, but Meru just not ready for it.
Yeah, exactly. S1 taking the gamble, and it was a good gamble. Look at the dominance right now. S1, an entire stock up right here in the losers of finals.
Day and night from the beginning of the set.
Trying to look for the follow-up, and there it is. The back throw, that's definitely going to be it on Tana City. Very narrow blast zones, and just like that, the 2-1 lead for S1.
Quick work in that third game.
Oh yeah, that was definitely a quickie.
Not a sweat from S1. So, what do you think? Will this be another infamous Game 5 scenario?
Oof, it's all up to Meru. Meru going to smash fill a sink or swim moment.
Yeah.
Both of these characters, amazing, amazing horizontal killers.
All right. Here we go. Game number 4 of Losers Finals. The winner of this will be able to face off against Semi in Grands.
Will it be S1? He is up 2-1, or will Meru make the miraculous comeback happen? 2 games in a row. That's quite a mountain to climb when your opponent is S1. One of Europe's finest. Down air into Nair, and an immediate interception. S1 not letting Meru pressure his shield for free. But Meru coming out on top. Look at that, the down air, such a lasting hitbox. Forward air.
Meru definitely regained composure after that beating he got in the third game.
Yep, and here he is taking a big lead here. Oh, the forward air. He covered the jump.
That hitbox is stupid.
Yeah, he covered the jump with the down air. It drifted back and forward air as well. That was very well done by Meru. Nice option select, basically. Jab, jab into the pressure.
Jab, jab into shield. All right.
S1 struggling to find his footing. And there it is.
He definitely does.
He did not get to play neutral a lot that stock. Meru just kind of getting that first hit and just pushing all the way.
Just beating him from one side of the stage to the other. Can S1 make this comeback? You know he wants to just finish this off. You do not want to go to Game 5 with Meru again.
Yeah, exactly. Meru, as you can see right here, he can definitely make the momentum swing in his favor.
Right, dash tag gonna connect. Backer, oh my god, I love how Meru is just weaving in, waiting for an option from S1 because he knows he's going to do something and then reacting accordingly.
Exactly, very well done. Ooh, that is the down air punish on those vulnerable frames. Oof. S1. Very hasty decision making here. Oh, talking about decision making. Look at that, the forward smash across the stage.
It's gonna
not quite gonna get the KO, but definitely what he needed. Look at that, the back throw, and that's gonna even up the stock count. And that's S1, exactly what S1 wanted. Just stop the momentum right there.
Exactly.
Jab, 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 back throw.
Just the peach bread and butters coming out.
Nair to grab.
Another F throw,
bread and butter, as you mentioned. Oof.
Okay, no jump if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and S1 recovering high, gonna get caught with that dash tag. That's enough to do it. And you've got to wonder, Ramsey, is S1 thinking about his counter pick already?
At this stage, it is wise to prepare for a Game 5 set because Meru is looking very dominant so far. Oh, but S1 answering. S1 answering! Talking about thinking. He used his one brain cell to get that up B. Let's go, Ness.
That looks so stupid, but it was so smart at the same time.
Oh, dude, that was intelligence. Intelligence 100.
All right.
Side B into, and this is looking like an entirely different game.
Such a massive momentum shift going on right here.
In just 10 seconds, I feel like I'm looking at an entirely different game. This is not the same game that I saw. And just like that, look at S1, he's pushing it. He's pushing it all the way. There's no respite for Meru, and that's S1 moving on to Grand Finals. Meru not happy.
That's a big yikes from me.